Hello, lovely viewers. My name is Daniel Nyamike. Today we're going to have a very wonderful talk time with one of Ghana's outstanding tenor soloists. He started with the Ebenezer Junior Choir, now the Unibar Youth Choir. He has performed on most of the international platforms and then locally also. He has performed most of the arias in G.F. Handel's Messiah, Haydn's Creation, Mendelssohn's Elijah, and many more oratorios. I am very sure that you're wondering who this very wonderful person could be. Ladies and gentlemen, this program is brought to you by St. Afri Chorale. You can visit us on our website on www.stafrichorale.com. Please sit. We will be right back. Welcome, Mr. Edigezi.
Thank you, boss.
So tell us, how did it all start?
Well, thank you very much. They say music is life, right?
Yeah.
Good. My family, to God be the glory, is endowed with musical prowess and, gifts. My grandfather, the late J.R. Okai, was very good at the organ. And I grew up to see or to meet an organ, the one they paddle. Yes. Home in Winnipeg. Yes. I tried to learn that. It did not work. But then at the age 11, 12, I fell in love with harmony, music. I could hear a song and decide not to. It would just put me in a position or in a mood where food becomes nothing. I was not feeling for food. So this is what happened. You are going to school. You are given some money for snacks and breakfast and all that. Yes, lunch. I will save those money, and then after 2 weeks, I'll go to the market and find a cassette and buy.
So interesting.
Like King's College Choir, the Cambridge and all that. Yes. And funny enough, I could hear my parts, tenor, and I would sing along. So this is how it started. I developed love for music that early. Well, to me it's early. Because 11, 12, but at 13 I joined the Ebenezer Methodist Junior Choir, now the Winnipeg Youth Choir. Yes.
So if that is the case, then what and who inspires you to sing?
Good. As I began with, harmony. I understand harmony, and if the music is nice, definitely you are pushed to like it. Yes. So I developed that singing ability myself, and it took Mr. George Mensah Esilfi, now in Ohio,
Honorable senior musician.
to develop it informally. I mean, yes. He educated me in music. He taught me how to read the lines and spaces, put my fingers on the organ. Many people now see me, I'm not playing so well. I know they are disappointed, but the point is that
Disappointed pianist.
yes, but the point is that I love singing. I love singing. So that is how it began. I developed it all by myself.
So it means the maestro George Mensah Esilfi has been very instrumental
Very
in your music
instrumental,
career.
very instrumental.
Then, can you describe the kind of music that you perform?
Good. Classical music. Music for the elite. You draw divine inspiration from this. You think well. It heals. It soothes the soul.
So you perform music that suits
The soul, yes.
If that is the case, choral music in Ghana has come a very long way.
Yes, it has.
So I'm very sure people are out there, they are expecting that I ask this question. And I'm going to ask,
All right.
could you tell us who in the Ghanaian choral music fraternity that inspires you and why? If there's somebody out there, there's a choral musician out there who inspires you, tell us. And then tell us why you think he inspires you.
Yeah, many of them. My brother James Farikama, Reverend Nula Vanan, as I said, the maestro George Mensah Esilfi. We have Esiama in Kumasi too, and then Emmanuel Owusu, his SDA. People don't really sing his songs, but he's also a fantastic composer. See, so we have many of them. I cannot mention all names, but many of them inspire me. Yeah, yeah.
So you are a classical musician.
Yes, a classical tenor.
If not music,
Yes.
what would you have been doing right now?
I would have been a vessel engineer or a lawyer.
So the engineer and then the lawyer turns into a musician. Now.
That's right.
That is so interesting.
That's it. That's it. Very interesting, yes.
What is your favorite venue? I'm sure you have performed in a lot of platforms internationally, locally. Can you tell us some of your favorite ones and then why?
Well, let's limit it to Ghana. The Asante Hine's 69th birthday party. You see the kind of people I saw there. The big men. You see these people, and then it charges you. It charges you, yes. So it is not seriously about the venue, but about the audience.
So
With quality sound.
so anywhere,
Yes,
depending
anywhere.
on the kind of people present.
And the sound also.
That is so interesting.
Yes.
So Eddie Gazy,
Yes.
do you have any upcoming events?
Yes, I do. On the 8th of November, it's a Sunday, I have a concert dubbed Song Time with Eddie Gazy. And the venue is a charismatic church on the N1. Yes, from Tetekwashi, after Talo, you meet a Shell filling station. And then after the Shell filling station, another story building. And I think opposite that story building, you move a bit forward, and opposite, you find this charismatic church there. It's been fenced. It's still under construction. Yes, that is the venue.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's take notes about the coming event. Song time with Eddie Gazy. Now we have been in a COVID season and the internet has taken over.
Yes.
Can you tell us your take on the impact of the internet on choral music or the choral music business as a whole?
This is good. It is, of course, our duty to win souls as religious peasants. Choral music in Ghana, we do more of Christ. We think of God or of Christ. So we don't really depend on the money. But of course, some love offering to help the choirs, and so without the presence of audience, and then it's been virtual concert and all that. Yes, it's affecting the growth of the choir. I mean, financially, but it is not our doing. I believe with time, let us all intensify our prayers and see how fast this pandemic moves away, and then we would come back to our normal lives, and we can make something to make the ministry grow better.
Of course, performing before a large audience.
Yes.
And then performing in your room or in an auditorium where you think people are somewhere, large people are somewhere watching. You know, there are two different
Imagination.
feelings anyway.
As I said, I perform better seeing the live audience. I can't imagine, So
Imaginative thinking.
No.
Since you've performed a lot of songs, you've performed from Handel's Messiah, Mendelssohn's Elijah,
Yes.
Haydn's Creation, and most of your oratorios.
Yes.
You've sung most of the arias.
Yes.
What is your favorite? I don't want to limit to those classical pieces, but you've done a lot of repertoire. Amongst them, which one is your favorite?
I love creation.
Haydn's Creation. Maybe
Haydn's
because you're
Creation.
creative.
I told you I love harmony. Yes, of course, Messiah and the rest, beautiful harmony, beautiful compositions. I mean, anthems and all that. But creation. I'm sorry. Is it creation?
Yes, Creation. Just like
It's
Haydn's
something
Creation.
else. It is something else. It is something else. I love it. The trio, the duet, the quartet. Lovely. Lovely. Yes.
We have a very few time to go.
Yeah.
I am sure you've had interesting times and then worse times. I want you to tell us one, or maybe if you've had a worse time in your music career, tell us.
I would call it a challenging time where you've planned doing something, let's say staging a concert, and then you are not getting fans. You see, as human beings, people will talk about you, could be positive or negative. That is not a problem. We live with them. But where you want to do something for Christ, okay, and then you need fans, and there is none, that is the bad time.
So fans is one of the challenges, not only with our maestro Eddie Gazy, but a lot of them. So please, if you are hearing us, try as much as you can to fund some of the events. There are a lot of good talents out there
Yeah.
where your fans are needed.
Yes.
Support in any way. Let's grow the business.
Yes.
So, bruh, Eddie,
Yes, sir.
there are very young ones.
Mhm.
Started listening to you way back long ago.
Yes.
Eddie Gazy, Eddie Gazy, Eddie Gazy. What is the best advice you've been ever given? Because I know you've been nurtured by a lot of people.
Yes. By the grace of God. I tell the young ones to practice well, stay focused, back it with prayer, and that is it. Money will come when you excel. You may have your problems, but don't mount the stage with that. Yes.
I've said already that the Ghanaian choral music have gone a long way. Has come a very long way.
Yes.
If you could change anything about the industry, or some people would like to call it the ministry,
Yes.
if you could change anything, what would it be?
Well, it's it's the same performance, but of course we have to. We need. Let me tell you, this is true. We need fans to be able to go to the hinterlands to sing to those there. We cannot limit it only to the people in the cities. We stage concert here, National Theatre, the Conference Center, Great Hall, Kumasi, and all that. But of course, there should be, we should have projects. I know one choir in Kumasi is doing that. Divine Chorale,
Yeah.
they are doing that.
Dakon.
Dakon Bwedu or Bwedi something. Yes. So that is what we should be doing. We should be going to the prisons. We go, we sing, and then we preach the gospel to them. We give them something. We go to the orphanages. We do something like that. We go to the villages. We impact, and then we can. If I have money, or if I'll get the support, I'll go to the villages all over Ghana, and then train some kids, the young ones.
There are a lot of talent out there.
That is right. That is right. So that is what I have placed upon my heart to doing. Once I get the funds.
So the stress is still released. The big men out there, our friends, family, support the ministry.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
We will all benefit from it one day.
That's right.
The very last question I want to ask you.
All
What is
right.
next for you? What is next? What is next?
Soaring higher and higher and higher as long as I live. Yes. That's all. I sing more. I impact. And I bless people.
You have to bless me before you go, you understand?
Yes.
Because I need your blessing.
That's all right. So if I'm blessed, I'll be a blessing unto many. Yeah, so I'll keep on evangelizing through music. And that is my life.
So the bottom line is support.
That's right.
There are a lot of talent.
That's it.
We want to do a lot of things.
That's it.
We just had a discussion with Eddie Gazy, a very fine tenor singer. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you,
Ladies
Dan.
and gentlemen, thank you for having time for us. We will surely come your way next time.